Good morning. I just thought I would pop on here and do a little video. And I'm going to share at the end of this video a video that I posted in Sammy's free mermaid gang group. And it's pertaining to the 5 reasons why you might not have your SP yet. So if you're a member of that, you might want to go watch it. And the reason I thought this was important is because we always have that one manifestation where we possibly can get everything else done. Everything comes as quick and easy, no problem. And then we have that one thing, and usually it's an SP. Okay, we have to delve into our minds, and that's the reason why I titled this Train Your Brain. Okay, you got to train your brain. Okay, because think of it like this. We have had years and years and years of fake, false programming. Okay, fake beliefs, wrong beliefs. And so, yes, our brain is like a supercomputer. Our subconscious mind, we have to, rid ourselves of those old thoughts. We have to rid ourselves of negative thinking because we know that only positive thinking is what gets us results with our manifestations. When you're thinking about something you want to manifest that's simple, like a free coffee, or I always get upfront parking, uh, even with money, money flows to me like water. I always have it. Well, if you have no resistance, it's going to come flooding into your life, everything you think about, because we are constantly creating something. We are constantly manifesting. We are constantly creating. So those things that we really want that's not coming into our reality, you have to stop and think. Don't get frustrated. Don't get aggravated. You just stop and think and analyze what's holding it off. We have to train our brains. We have to train ourselves to think positivity. We have to train our brains to think loving, natural, happy thoughts. And we have to, most people, like, because of the world and the programming, you absolutely first thing happens, oh, I know something bad will always happen. Or something always bad has to happen before something good will happen. See, that's a false assumption. That is an absolute false assumption. That is not true. Money's hard to get. That's a false assumption. Nobody loves me. That's a false assumption. We have to continuously be assuming and affirming, everyone loves us. Everyone loves to be around us. We're a fun person to be with. We always have plenty of money. Everything we want always comes to us quick and easy. So the importance of train your brain, that should be on the top of your list. And it takes meditation sometimes, and it takes scripting. Scripting is really good to me because when you write it down and then you're reading it, you're really absorbing it, and your subconscious mind is really taking it in. So, like I said on those 5 reasons why we haven't got our manifestation yet, you have to investigate everything and find out why. Because there's a simple reason. There's no reason to get mad and upset. If there's a 3P, we created it. If there's an assumption that our SP always ghosts us, there's a reason why you assume that. If you will go back in your memory, somewhere you will find that there's a situation that caused you believe this, and you just revise it. It's very easy. And I've did so many videos on revision, and it is so helpful, and it works immediately. So, like I said, that's the reason why I made this video, Train Your Brain. You can train it through meditation. You can train it through faster EFT tapping. And you can train it by just affirming. I always see the positive side of everything. Just affirming positive affirmations. And whenever a situation comes up, Stop and think before you lose it, okay? Stop and think before you lose it. Just, say, no, this is not the way that I want things to go. It doesn't go this way. It goes my way. Everything goes my way. So whether it's you're having problems with getting your SP because of maybe someone treated you badly in the past and you need to revise that, or you have an assumption about this person that was formed when you first met them. And that is the worst habit we have, is making assumptions of people before we really know. That is really something we all must work on, to have an open mind and assume the best of everyone to start off with. And however we assume they will be, that's how they're going to react to us. So, everyone accepts my love. Everyone's glad that I love them. You know, my family is always so loving and kind to one another. And the more you assume it, even though you don't see it yet in a 3D world, the more you assume these things and feel that everything is always the way you want it, and whatever you're seeking is always seeking you, including your SP, then, and don't get impatient. Just know, in your mind that everything is coming around exactly as you want it. And that's the way it's going to happen. So, like I said, I'm going to tag this little video onto the end, and I want you to watch it. And I also made an announcement on there about some new phone packages that we're offering. And those are to anyone, whether you're in the Mermaid Gang, the VIP group, my YouTube channel, anybody, we offer phone packages, email packages, everything. And so I just want you to have a lovely day and enjoy this video. And I hope you can take something away from it, because we all need to train our brains to think and know that everything comes our way. We always have the person we want. Everything always goes right for us. We always have lovely days every day. Everything goes our way. We get it all. We manifest it all. So you have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of the video. And I will be back in a few days with a new one. Thanks. Hi, everyone. This is Mama Mermaid here. I thought I would pop on and make a little video. I hope everybody's doing well. And what I want to talk about in this video is, because I've noticed a lot of people having problems, okay? They're going for months and months, some of them. Not a lot. There's a lot of people have good success stories. And so I don't want you to dwell on that. I want you to dwell on your success story. And if you've been, manifesting, nothing that works, think of these reasons why it might not. Okay, don't get frustrated. Don't get aggravated. I just want to help you with this. But first of all, I need to make a little announcement. Okay, we are extending our phone call packages. We are, what we're going to do is we will offer 3 30-minute phone calls for $300. And you have 1 year to use them. Or you can get 3 60-minute calls at a price of $525. Same thing, you have a year to use them. And I did extend the package for the 3 30-minute calls with 2 emails each. You can get those for, $400, which is a savings on all 3. If you buy the 3 phone calls versus the 1, it's going to save you a little bit of money. Okay, so with that being said, let's get back to our subject. And of course, you can always email me at mommermaidcoaching@yahoo.com for email coaching. And that's also the email that you use to order your phone calls. Contact me, and talk to me, whatever you need to do. But the title of this video is, what could be holding me back? If you're not getting your manifestation, what could be holding you back? And just think about that for a minute. And yeah, I'm talking a little bit different. I have a new partial and it's still trying to get seated in my mouth. So some of the things I'm not pronouncing exactly right. But anyway, back to the subject. First, number one, are you sure about your decision? Is this person that you're manifesting the absolute one that you want? Have you absolutely intended a decision on this person? Okay, because that's very important. You can't be thinking about him or her or manifesting them. And then also, you've got this person over here in the back of your mind that you might be paying a little bit of attention to. Okay, that will influence your manifestations. You need to be absolutely certain this is the person that you want, okay, that you want to be with. Okay, so once you decide that, and see, we're just reworking, your situation, okay, in a generalized sense. And if you want coaching with me, please contact me and we'll go over it deeper, more one-on-one. Okay, another one. Are there any negative experiences in your past influencing your present situation? Now, that one right there really can hinder your manifestations. If you've had a negative experience, a bad relationship, somebody treating you really badly, it will definitely influence your future relationships and it needs to be revised. You need to revise it, get rid of it, and then you will start pretty much like with a clean slate and your other relationships won't be hurt. And another thing, when you revise it, it wipes it all out. So it's just a bad memory that's been erased, okay? And I've done several videos on how to do revision. Okay, number 3. Am I releasing all negative influences? Have you released everything, those negative thoughts, those negative inner conversations? Have you released all that and let it go and not letting it influence you whatsoever in any way? Because that can slow your manifestation down also. And on the 3D side, you're not bashing your special person when they're not calling or answering you. You're not accusing them of, ghosting you, saying negative things about them to your friends. You don't have negative conversations at all because all these things influence your manifestation of this special person that you're working on. You can't be mad at them today and deep in love with them tomorrow. That negative stuff will influence your manifestations. And it'll put, everybody talks about creating blocks. Well, we create our own blocks, but we can also remove our own blocks. Okay, let's see. Number 4. Am I feeling love and happiness when I think of my SP? Are you imagining them with you in a loving, happy way? Are you imagining, like walks on the beach, sweet conversations, thinking of loving memories of this person and you? Because that's what you want to run over and over in your mind. You want to always think lovingly of them. You want to always think and feel happiness because negativity absolutely puts a chokehold on your manifestations. You've got to get rid of the negativity. You've got to live in a higher realm of happiness and joy. And I'm not talking about being stupid silly all the time. I'm just talking about always thinking lovely of that person, thinking good things of that person. They're so in love with me. They're always so kind to me. They are always so attentive to my needs. They are always so, helpful to me. So it's not even just the romantic things. It's the nice everyday things. Thinking loving, kind thoughts about them. And that also in turns, because we know our self-concept builds our confidence. And when we're sure of ourselves and we're on that pedestal, then they absolutely follow suit. Okay, they follow and mimic and mirror your reflection, your attitude, your feelings. So, that's how you do that, okay? All right. Am I putting a time limit on my manifestations? And I'm not saying, I have my manifestation by Friday. I'm talking about the absolute opposite, because sometimes in the back of our minds, I mean, we're thinking we're manifesting, we want this person right now, we want them right now. But do we really? Do you really want them right now? Maybe you're thinking, well, I got to lose this 10 pounds before I meet them. Or I've got to get myself such and such, change certain things about myself before I have them back in my life. It's things that's in the back of your mind that you got to think about, okay? I mean, do you really want them right now? Or are you kind of holding them off for a little bit until you get things the way you want them in your life right now? So it's something to consider. If you don't have your manifestation right now and this is what you want, you have to make sure this is what you want. Do you want them right now? Or do you want them in a few months after you get yourself in the shape or the condition or, whatever circumstance it is that you want to change before they come back in your life? Have you thought about it like that? So, and then the last question I thought of, you know, am I looking for signs? Because if I'm looking for signs, that's all I'm going to see is signs. I'll see my angel numbers, whatever you focus on is what you're going to see. So if you see numbers, if you see signs, if you see um, people that look like your SP, or, if you're looking for signs, that's all you're going to see. You have to continuously live in the end of already having this person. It is so important. It is so important. I mean, when you think of them in the day, during the day when they're not around or you don't see them, just, affirm to yourself, they are thinking so lovingly of me. They are so happy. They are so madly in love with me. Do your affirmations, but don't be looking for signs. Because if you keep doing that, you're just manifesting more signs. So, I really was, hoping that this would help someone, because I see these questions in the Mermaid Gang group all the time. Why is my manifestation taking so long? Why am I having so much trouble getting this person? It's easy to manifest anything you want, including that SP. You just have to sometimes reevaluate yourself and see if there's not something that you're doing that's holding your manifestation off. Because everything is created by us, okay? Everything is a mirror to us. We draw to us what we want. So if you're not drawing that SP to you like you want, what is your other priority? You've got another priority somewhere in the back of your mind. It could be a thought that you haven't even, paid attention to. And the biggest thing I know of is negative experiences happening in your past, or negative experiences happening, and that needs to be revised. You can get rid of that. And also, people set timelines about things like, you know, do I want them right now? Really think about this. Or do I want to lose that 10 or 20 pounds first? Or do I want to, affirm my new changes in my face, or my new body changes, or, something you want to get ready before they come back, okay? Because that could be holding it off too. So let's do little self-evaluations and see what's holding that thing off. And then we'll clear it all out and you will get your manifestation. And if there's any way I can help any of you in any way, please email me. Let me know. I will be glad to help you. And I have openings right now for coaching. So just message me, and I really believe, I intend and affirm that this has helped y'all. And you have a wonderful day. All right. Thanks.